Hi there guys, it's the Arty Gamer back again for another video in our channel. Of course, grab your teas, grab your coffees and maybe a little bit of food. And let's do this. Well guys, let's just take a sip of coffee before we begin today's show. Come on, join me. Beautiful. And of course, going on my Crash Bandicoot case to there. And yes, guys, if you're new around here and you are into gaming retrospectives, complete unbox experiences, art and graphic design, and of course a whole load of gaming nostalgia, then you are so in the right place here. So definitely consider giving this channel a subscribe and a like to the video if you haven't already. And yes, guys, if you can handle the Artsy Gamers mess and madness and gosh, a lot of chaos, then definitely consider popping on your notification bell, held up by tails there, so you know when my next video goes live. Well, guys, if you are here for the art piece winner announcement, then oh my gosh, yes, definitely stay tuned to the end, because if you did enter, you could bag this Pokemon piece here. Yeah, I launched my giveaway a week ago today.
Hey, gosh, that was a bit of a mouthful to say,
wasn't it? A week ago today. And yes, all of those people who entered will be going in my hat. Of course, I'll give my hat a little bit of a rummage round, and whose ever name I reveal will bag their horsey piece here. Oh my word. But of course, like I said, that will be towards the end of the video, because guys, we have got quite a big topic to discuss today. We are going to be reverting back to GTA 6 because yes, the pre-orders went live yesterday. And guys, yeah, they were only for,
digital copies only.
Wow. And for me, that is a really, really hard thing to say, because I am a massive physical collector. Of course, I collect all my retro games, but yeah, even in the modern day, I am still collecting all of my games physically. I mean, of course, I'm here to give you the complete unboxed experiences, whether it be old or new. So to have that news, I was a little bit, oh my God, you know, like, where is this industry going? You know, all of these big developers are sat watching the release of GTA 6. And of course, you know, Nintendo, Xbox, what are they going to do with all of their first party games after seeing this? Are they going to be like, right, well, you know what, guys, if this does really well, if this is successful, then why are we going to bother printing all of our games onto physical media? If this generation are wanting digital only, then amazing, because we can keep some dollar in our pocket. The consumers are really happy. Let's not bother, and let's remove physical media completely. Now, I really, really hope that Rockstar really do decide to revert on that decision. And you know what, guys, there may be just a little glimpse of light with this decision, because there has been a leak. Now, guys, this is definitely not Rockstar coming out here saying, yes, there will be a disc copy coming in December. But there has been a little bit of
rumbling
in the Rockstar, I guess, communications. And somebody has actually asked some of their, I think it was the help team, you know, are we going to be getting a disc? Gosh, maybe later along down the line. I don't know why they approached the help team. It was tech support, but they thought they might be able to get some sort of communication back. And with this, they did say, we are sorry, blah, 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 about your thoughts, I guess. I didn't really read too much in it too. But there was one line that said, well, don't worry, because there's going to be a physical kind of copy or some sort of physical release in the next few months. Now, it didn't actually say disc. There was nothing like that, but just the wording that was used, you may assume that potentially there is a disc copy on the way. So if there is, oh my gosh, well done, Rockstar. You have now just jumped back into one of my best developers of all time. Because yes, they have been giving us fantastic physical complete editions of all of their games across all of their franchises, Red Dead Redemption into their GTAs, and of course Bully and stuff like that. They really do put a lot of work into that physical copy for those physical consumers. And I did think it was a little bit weird, if I'm honest. And I mean, guys, they haven't confirmed, so it is still a little bit like, it's still a little bit dodgy. But Rockstar, I would think they would love to give their OG fans their physical copies. And you know what today, guys? You know what I want to do? I really want to bring our GTA 5 to the Artsy Gamer Art Studio, and we are going to do a complete unboxed experience of this today to give us a bit of a example, a representative idea of what the GTA 6 complete unboxed experience could feel like, because this is the closest we can get at the moment. Because yeah, we have no physical copy at the moment. Yeah, it all is digital downloads via PlayStation Plus.
Or going to get a cardboard box with a code in.
Like, what the hell? So yeah, no actual disc copy as it stands at the moment, and it is just still rumblings here over on the internet as to whether we are going to get a disc version. Nothing has actually been set in stone and confirmed with Rockstar. So yeah, I want to bring this over to the studio. I want to give you guys an experience of what I think the GTA 6 complete unboxed experience would and should feel like today in today's age. So yeah, that is our video today. And as we're going through it, as I'm looking the front, the back, and just a chatty kind of video, I'm just going to explain my reasons why I think they've gone down this route and why they might potentially be leaving a little bit later to release the disc if they do, and just my overall thoughts on the industry in general with regards to digital and physical media. Yeah, I would love to do that today. So yeah, very chill, but a very informative and I would say a debating kind of video, which is, I guess, a little bit of a debut here on the Artsy Gamer. But yes, let's just take a sip of coffee, guys. We will go and get set up in the art studio, and we're just really going to go to town with giving you, yeah, a complete unbox experience of all the closest, I would say, to, yeah, a GTA 6 physical release, a physical media, whatever, I'm losing my words because I'm still a little bit angry on the whole situation, as you can tell. So let's just take a sip of coffee, guys. You know how this works. I've got a big coffee today, probably because I was still a little bit annoyed about the whole GTA 6 fiasco.
Come on, let's go one more time.
Okay, baby. I'll see you over there. All right then, guys, so here we are set up in the art studio just so I can provide a little bit of better lighting over this GTA 5 box art. And I just want to give you a fun, complete unboxed experience because, yeah, at this moment in time, this is the closest we are going to get to a complete unboxed experience of GTA 6, can you believe? Because there is no standalone disc edition at the moment. They are all digital. So of course, just before I begin, I have actually done a box comparison of the new GTA 6 against all of its earlier releases, of course GTA 3, GTA Vice City, San Andreas, etc., and actually GTA 4. And I just brought all the boxes together and I just did a little bit of an artist interpretation of where maybe certain boxes had influenced the new GTA 6. And I thought it was actually really fun, so definitely check out that video if you haven't already. But at the moment, we're not going to be doing that. We are very much going to be taking you through the complete works, having a look at the front, the back, the disc, the beautiful manual and the map that is included in this. And I just want to basically just discuss, what I want to see from this potentially leaked box with a disc for the PlayStation 5 for the GTA 6 release. So yeah, that's my idea behind this video today. So here we go then, we have got the lovely iconic box face here for GTA Grand Theft Auto 5, and of course the GTA 6 very much does follow along with that theme. I would say it is actually less busier though, there are a lot of boxes here with lots of things going on, but actually the new one does keep everything quite subtle, quite standard, I would say. And I think the majority of my words throughout my earlier video this week about the GTA box arts was, it's just keeping everything nice and safe. And yeah, okay, if it works, but I would have liked them just to have mixed it up a little bit, actually. I would really have liked them to have used some comic book art, actually, almost like the front cover is a comic book, still keeping with these lovely iconic boxes, but maybe a bit of text at the bottom, or a speech bubble, or a thought bubble. I think that would have been really, really cool. But what they have done is they have kept these kind of pastel-y but bright, vibrant colours that are seen in GTA 5, and I would actually say Vice City, one of these PlayStation 2 earlier releases. So I think throughout the majority of the box art, I would say GTA 5 and Vice City have influenced it the most. Of course, this is the PlayStation 3 version, so it is you're gonna get a good experience with the PlayStation 3 version because, yes, it is one of those earlier releases, and that is where I would say this generation was still taking their time to think about the lovely consumer wanting to have a nice physical copy, so a lovely thick manual, map, lovely disc, all included. So yeah, that is why I went for the PlayStation 3 version here, because also that is something that I want to touch on. What do I want to see in this amazing, GTA 6 disc release, if it is to come to play, hopefully in December, but again, still very foggy information on that. Of course, here we go. Here is the spine, and we have Grand Theft Auto 5. I do like how PlayStation actually went down the route of keeping the lovely same text rather than just giving it that basic Arial font. I think this is a good example. Yeah, they just stuck with that Arial font. So, of course, on that GTA 6 box, I would love them to have that really nice, iconic Grand Theft Auto font there as well. That would be really good. So that's exactly what I want to see. On the back, of course, I haven't actually seen any images for the back of the box or the case or anything like that. I don't know if there is anything on like that in the internet. I don't know if they have revealed anything with regards to the back of the GTA 6 box. I will have a little bit of a look, and if I can find something, then I will just pop it as I'm talking here on the channel. But I don't know. I actually am not too sure. I haven't seen anything towards the back there. So here we go. This is what I want to see now. I want to see a lovely, beautiful cityscape of some of the images that they have released for the game. I really want a nice purpley pink effect, very similar and representative to the front cover itself. And I want a lovely big screenshot cascading across the back there. Then I would like some screenshots on that piece, just resting on that lovely picture. I would like maybe just 4 simple but big screenshots, maybe dotted out just in a window shape potentially, but I would like them maybe to actually just jump out the box a little bit, but I know they won't. Again, reverting back to that comic book look, I think it would be really awesome actually if they just had these pictures resting on that lovely backdrop with a comic book look, a little bit of text just beneath the images, and then away we go with some really awesome speech bubbles or a pow or a poo. I know they are going down that realistic look, but I would think it would be really awesome if they would do that. I don't think they are, so let's just maybe bring it into a bit more of a realistic idea. So maybe it would just be 4 big boxes, maybe this bit of text maybe just be down there a little bit. I don't want any of this black background. This is very boring. This is definitely not doing it for me. So I would like them to upgrade their back of the box. But easier said than done, I would say. But yeah, I mean, there isn't too much going on with this. We need some nice action shots. We need some shots of all the cars that you could be driving in, helicopters, boats, all the guns that you can play, all the NPCs that you're going to meet. I know it is very hard to fit a lot of that within just a few screenshots, but I think 4 big ones that just depict lots of gameplay mechanics and some really awesome ones at that, I think would be perfect. Right then, okay, so moving inwards then, and yes, now way, okay. And this is what Rockstar, again, do really, really well. And of course, this is why I am thinking they probably will go with a disc release at some stage, because it's just iconic. Rockstar give the best complete unboxed experiences, in my opinion. So it's just a little bit weird why they're not. So this kind of rumor, this rumbling around the internet, I do think is going to be true. And again, when I actually go and talk about the lovely artwork here and we focus on the disc, I will maybe just give a little bit of an understanding and reasoning why they might have gone down this approach. But yeah, here we go then. So this is the lovely disc here of GTA 5. And you know what I'm going to say, guys? OG subscribers at least. It is not a straight copy and paste from the front here. They've completely redesigned the disc, which is absolutely spot on. That's exactly what you want to see from a game to offer you a really lovely complete unboxed experience. I've just bought the game, fantastic. I've wrapped it from the cling film or whatever it is on.
Cling film. It sounds like I'm about to wrap up a blooming steak.
Or something, I don't know. Oh dear. And then, right, okay, you open it up and you're like, ooh, okay, this is now really enticing me to put this in my, well, PlayStation 3 back in the day. I just love how they've got elements of the world that you can get involved with. So yes, that's really appealing. You're like, right, okay, I want to put this disc in and I want to head there straight away. I love how there is a little bit of the theme park there. I'm a mad theme park enthusiast as well. I love theme parks, so this really caught me anyway. And again, you're like, oh God, like, can we go on these? Can we go on these rides? Oh, and then I do love how they have kept with a really nice pastel-y but vibrant, lush, I would say, color of blue along the sea and the sky. And then, of course, it just illuminates the woman there. Oh, really great, isn't it? Mobile phones included. Now there's like a lot to take in with this disc here. It is really great. So that, oh, okay, is there going to be a bit of social media? Are we going to be chatting to NPCs via phone or text? That's really cool. I love that implementation. Yeah, the way the art is, wow, on the disc is fantastic. They thought very, very hard about where to put the placements. They know there's going to be a big circle in the middle, so they moved everything off to either to the right or the left to prevent any distortion with the artwork there. They really did a fantastic job with this piece, and I hope and I pray, guys, if a disc edition is coming, they stick with something like this. Absolutely top notch. Let's just bring this a little bit closer then, guys, and let me just maybe explain some of my reasoning why, if this is true and a disc is coming out in December, why they've gone down this route. Now, I know just by watching a lot of YouTube, a lot of, reviews, I love gaming content. And quite often, when a disc version is released, alongside all the digital copies, alongside a major release, if the disc gets slightly released first to go into retailing, to go into stores, it does kind of have to be put just that little bit before the releases go out with the digital stuff. Now, during that transport, during that process of getting it on store shelves, there are going to be people that are a little bit rogue in gaming stores, maybe, and I'm going to say no retailers here, but the classic kind of game retailers. There are going to be some people in there who are just going to potentially just nick the game and then just put it in their PlayStation, and they could get access to the game. There may be some blockers on there, I'm assuming if somebody did do that, they would find it very hard to get onto the game, because I assume a lot of it would have to be downloaded from the storefront itself. But there may be ways around it. If they have the disc and part of the game is on the disc, there may be a way around it to get a few, minutes of gameplay. I don't know. And then as soon as that is on there, it is released to the internet. Everyone is going crazy. It is getting hyped up. And then boom, boom, boom. You may have accidentally released a major part of the story. Everyone's annoyed. Everything is just ruined. And yeah, it actually ruins the release of GTA, doesn't it? Not only that, guys, though, I'm sure as everyone starts to play it, there's going to be bugs. There is. It's a massive game. It really is. And people are going to be finding it. They're going to be stress testing it. And of course, Rockstar will need to update and update and update and continuously update until all those bugs have been fixed. And they don't want to release a base copy on a disc with kind of all these flaws. So I do understand that as well. There is probably reasoning behind their madness here. And they don't want to release like a buggy disc straight off. They need time to just do a few updates, get it nice and running smooth. It's a massive game, so I can totally understand that. And then later on down the line, when they're relatively happy with what they have got, then they will release it on disc to have a nice smooth ride for your physical collector. So there's a big debate to be had with this. There really, really is a big debate. So yeah, that is kind of my reasoning why I think they have gone down this route if a disc is coming. Because again, guys, I don't think it's set in stone. I really don't think it is set in stone, but it is highly likely. Okay, so moving on then, I would love to see a reversible art cover. This is a little bit disappointing, actually. I'm surprised that Rockstar haven't actually dabbled with a reversible art cover. I mean, they may have on PlayStation 4, they may have on PlayStation 5, so I can't really comment, but on PlayStation 3, this version that I have doesn't have a reversible art cover, but that is something that I would love to see in the release of the box here with the disc when that comes, hopefully, if it comes. I'm having to pick my words quite carefully here, in December, if that is a thing. I would love them to have a nice reversible art cover. What would I like to see? Again, I just keep reverting back to some of their lovely older art pieces. Vice City, wow. GTA 3, wouldn't it be really awesome if they had an explosion of mess and madness like this on GTA 3? I just want to see some like classic art come back. I really do, because I think it is missing in some of these later releases. So yeah. But of course, guys, I really would love a map and manual. That is a must, isn't it? So absolutely. Now, again, sadly, Rockstar did actually underdeliver, I would say, when it came to the manual for GTA 5. It is a little bit depressing. There isn't too much going on here. Well, there's nothing going on here, actually. That is very, very sad, considering the fantastic manuals that were coming out with some of these earlier releases back on PlayStation 2. So I would say this is actually a little bit of a downfall, especially when Red Dead Redemption had a fantastic manual, actually, and I would say up there with one of the best manuals I've seen of all time. And of course, I have done a complete unbox experience of that on the channel, so definitely check that out. And, I would love to get all my maps and manuals out and do a comparison, but this video really isn't based on that, and we would be here all day. But yeah, that is a real shame. So I would love the new GTA 6 to upgrade their manual, really make it nice and beefy, guide the gamer, some lovely screenshots, character models, none of this black and white stuff and health and safety warnings. Just put that in the game. Yeah. Okay, and of course, we need to see the return of a map. Absolutely. I mean, this is going to be way too big to get out now, but I'll just kind of, pop it in front here. But, this map is really, really nice, and I would love to see a map. I would love to see a poster on the back of the map as well, because I don't think they did too much of that, actually. I think it was just one map on one side and another map on the other. There was no poster, whereas on the older releases, they would have a map and then a beautiful, beautiful poster on the back of the maps here. I am just going to go and confirm. I don't think there is anything too snazzy on the back. Yeah, no, it's just two maps, unfortunately. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not getting angry. To have this map here for, GTA 5 is fantastic. But I would have loved to have had a nice, beautiful poster on the back of here, something very similar to GTA 3. Actually, they had a cracking poster, and I would say this was the best poster that I had in GTA and all of my older GTAs there. But yeah, I would love to see a map. We need a map, and we would love a poster as well. Rockstar, please. But yeah, there we go. Let's just go and return back to the main studio now, and of course we need to do the giveaway, so that's what we're going to crack on with now, and just my overall thoughts on GTA 6, disc or no disc, disc or no disc. All right then, guys, and yes, I've just got my hat ready and waiting for our art piece release. But guys, yes, that was my kind of complete in box experience of GTA 5 for the PlayStation 3. I would say our closest idea of a complete in box experience to GTA 6, because yes, we have no physical copy as we speak. Of course, little rumblings, little rumors that we might be getting something special in December, but of course I can't confirm that as nothing has actually been set in stone via Rockstar. But of course, when we get that confirmation, if we do, then yes, I would love to just share that knowledge with you here on the Artsy Gamer, because I really do like GTA. I would say it's definitely one up there with one of my favourite franchises of all time. And when I have a special franchise, then yes, I do like to cover that content. For example, when I'm on about Harry Potter, when I'm on about Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, and there's big releases like that, then yes, I love to share it with you. But of course, guys, yes, here we go. This is the moment that you've all been waiting for. We are going to reveal who has won this horsey piece here. Okay, so I have got the Simpsons bucket hat here today. All the names are going to go in. It is just a single giveaway today, so only one name is going to be pulled out the hat. So let's see who it is. Right then, so all the names are going in now. Okay, and of course, I'm going to give it a good old rummage. Only one name and one name only. Right, okay, here we go then. I'm dipping in, and I have got a name. I have no idea who it is, but I'm just going to flip it to the camera, and we'll see who we've got. So, and, oh my God, we've got Justin! Oh my word, that is fantastic. Well done, Justin. You have been commenting on all of my videos recently. That is really, really lovely of you, and thank you so much, because it really does support the channel. Even if, you know, you may not have watched the whole thing, or you may be just saving it for another time, even just commenting or just dropping some hearts on a video really does support this channel a ton. So thank you so much, Liam. I really do appreciate all your support, and yeah, really well deserved. So of course, I'll be contacting you via YouTube first, and then we can discuss how you would like me to get that to you, either via post or digitally. Oh, well done, Liam. Very, very happy that has gone to you. And yeah, I'll just show you your winning piece here. Oh. Well, right then, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video today, touching on GTA 6. I am very, very hyped for the game, of course, but I will only be picking up a physical copy, I think, if rumours are true. I don't really want to double dip. I really, really don't. I don't want to get a digital code or anything like that. And then, yeah, rumours have it that there might be an actual physical disc coming out down the road. I would rather wait, get my copy, than giving Rockstar two lots of money, if that makes sense. I'm very much a physical supporter, and I will be getting the physical copy if it comes out. If the rumours aren't true and this isn't a thing, then I might just wait maybe till after Christmas, and I'll just have a little think, because by that time there may be some more leaks and some more information to direct as to where their next move is. Are they going to be releasing a disc or not? And then I can really make up my mind. But as it stands, the Artsy Gamer will not be getting it on release, because yeah, I don't really want to be supporting digitally. Yeah, digital copies. So sorry, guys. But anyway, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Well done to Justin again. And of course, I'll catch you in tomorrow's TikTok Live and YouTube video. That is me, the Artsy Gamer, over and out.